Okay, if you're betting tonight's game, you want to win some money this Thanksgiving, this weekend, well, we're going to hook you up. 25% off the annual VSiN subscription right now. Go over there, vsin.com/subscribe, and save 25%. You're going to get 24/7 video streaming, point spread weekly, daily email with the best bets, so you can hang out on Thanksgiving. Don't do any of the work. We'll do it for you. It'll show up in your email inbox. 20% off the items in the VSiN store, plus every betting guide we create. It's 25% off the annual VSiN subscription right now, vsin.com/subscribe. It's time for Impress Me. I got a little sidetracked. I'm just taking a look here. Some pictures of Shania Twain, but we can get back. We can get back.
It has nothing to do with her looks. It has everything to do with the memory. It has everything to do with the memory. I mean, it's a horrible memory, which you don't obviously care. I mean, 1 week off. Can I go through the reasons? I mean, we had no time between games. We beat Tennessee in a thriller. Then the Monday we have then we got to fly down there Monday. The week happened so quick. It just was horrible. Bad experience. The only Super Bowl I ever lost.
You got your center hanging out in Tijuana. Was that that was
He wasn't going to play anyway. Okay. He was not even going to play anyway. Everybody makes a big deal of that story. He wasn't even going to play.
See, I got him fired up. Do you dislike Aaron brought up a good point. He's over here depressed about his Maryland Terrapins. Do you dislike Gwen Stefani and No Doubt as well? Because I believe they were performing at halftime of that Super Bowl.
I don't even remember her. I was too depressed. Once I saw Shania Twain, that was it. I don't even remember that.
It's become very anti-Shania. Let's move on. Yeah. Impress me. We'll start with Taysom. We kind of did this. Impress me. He's going to be starting for the Saints.
Yeah, and I think here's where he needs to impress me. He needs to be within himself, right? He needs to be able to operate within the framework of the offense and not try to extend it deeper than what it already is. That's critical, right? He needs to be within control of his game. And then he also needs to be able to make plays on key downs, right? So he's got to be able to really handle the third down. And also, how does he handle pressure? Is he going to be accurate under pressure? Typically, when he comes in the game, the defense is, looking for run. He fakes a handoff. He throws it to the one open guy. When you run in a regular offense and you can't run trickery and the defense is kind of anticipating a throw, you've got to be accurate. And I think accuracy, more than anything, is going to be something I really want to watch as Taysom Hill plays.
The Colts, a lot of this depends on Phillip Rivers and that noodle attached to his right shoulder. Against the Packers, impress you, Michael Lombardi?
Well, I mean, this is a big game for the Colts because they got to beat a good team at some point. They're a good team. They've got to beat a good team. Now, this is a team they can run the football on. I think the Packers are a team that you can run the ball. But this is a game about ball control. This is a game about time of possession. Whichever offense can keep the opposing offense off the field is going to win this game. Because I think Phillip Rivers, he's got to be able to methodically control the football, run, convert some short yardage, kind of get them into good plays. Conversely, Aaron Rodgers is a guy that, he's been on a tear in the last 2 weeks, averaging over 9 yards per attempt, throwing it down the field. He's healthy. His team's healthy. His offensive line's healthy. Is that right tackle going to be good enough inside? Billy Turner, can he hold up for another week? That's going to be critical. I hate to bet in a game or recommend betting when the quarterback isn't as good as the other quarterback. It's always a quarterback league for me. But this is a game where I think the Colts can run the football effectively against the Packers and take that time of possession. Plus, the Colts have to prove they can beat a good team. They've yet to do it this year.
You heard your buddy Doug Peterson on WIP. He was bitter about the loss last week. But you're saying, Michael Lombardi, impressed me, this Eagles run defense at the Browns.
Well, I mean, this is going to be the key. Last year when Kevin Stefanski was coaching at Minnesota, he put 38 up on the Eagles defense, and that was last year, and they averaged over 3.7 a carry. I mean, look, let's face it, this Eagle defense has been horrendous stopping the run the last 5 weeks. They can't get a control of it. And if they don't get control of it, that's not going to help them shut down Baker Mayfield. But if they do, and without Myles Garrett playing, here's the amazing thing about Doug Peterson. He can get angry all he likes. He averages in the last 5 weeks 6 yards, 6.04 running the football. He averages 6.45 throwing the ball, yet he throws it way more than he runs it. At some point, let's take a look at this and maybe adjust. This, to me, is a game, the Eagles. They were embarrassed last week, humiliated. Second road game, I think they got to come out for bear. They got to play this one well, or their season goes in the tank.
Man, I feel like a better better because of you. Josh liked it. Hey, listen, I'm trying to have some fun on a Friday. Remember to tell Millie
you sound
today.
like Dean Martin. I'm just trying to have a little fun,
I'm
folks.
just trying to have a little fun. Remember
folks.
to tell Millie today she's still the one, okay? That is impress me with Michael Lombardi. Phillip Rivers, let's see something. Taysom Hill, show up. And that Eagles run D. Hey, Mr. Peterson, get as mad as you want. You got to stop Cleveland on the ground. We're coming back. Josh Applebaum, Market Insights, right here on the Lombardi Line, presented by BetMGM. It is VSiN, the Sports Betting Network. You missed anything, go to VSiN.com.